Alright, so let's begin with the. Then we'll start with new chapter. What chapter? Yes, ma'am. But before we move to the next chapter, yes, forces and laws of motion. And I think in last class we had she was there, he was there, and was also there, and we did solve many kind of numericals. Before we start with the new chapter, I want a quick recap of all the three kinematic equations, which are very important. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Who wants to? No, beta, you were there if I'm not wrong. She was not there, I remember. And I think Aryan, right? Okay, no problem. So he has one doubt, and the doubt is a body may be at rest or in motion at the same time with respect to different reference points. The state of motion and the rest are therefore relative. Okay. Now, see. So I believe one of you, he must not be there in the very first class, because when we started this whole topic, there is a definition for rest and motion. Okay. If I am going in a bus, okay, I am sitting, she is sitting next to me, and the bus is moving. If I look at her, what will I say? Is she at rest or motion for me? Yes. She is at rest. But if you watch her from outside, what will you say about her? Motion. So the same person is appearing rest to me and in motion to him. That means, can we say any one of us is correct? Because definitely even I was correct and he was also correct. So how do we define anything like rest and motion? How do we define rest or motion? We compare it with the surrounding thing, right? When I was saying that she is at rest, I was comparing her with the chairs in the bus, okay? Me in the bus, other people are sitting in the bus. So I compare her with that, okay? But when he is observing her and saying she is in motion, he was comparing her with the surrounding trees, buildings, and since bus was moving, she was moving along with the bus. So he said that she is in motion. So the main thing over here is, when we did it in there is some extra points over here which you have not understood. So I'm coming to this. So when do we say body is at rest? Switch. The lights. Why?
It's too bright.
Is it?
Yeah.
In a minute it will be dark a bit. It's how much? What's the time you tell?
4:38.
Alright, don't worry. So he's saying that body is at rest. What does that mean? Body is at rest when it is not moving with respect to the surrounding, right? Surrounding objects that you are saying. Or you can simply say with respect to the surrounding. So when it is at rest, when body is at rest with respect to the surrounding. And here, body is in motion if it is moving, but then moving what? You cannot just say moving. Because she was moving, but still I told her that she is at rest because I compared her with this other surrounding and he compared her with the other surrounding. So if it is moving with respect to the surrounding. So this surrounding can be anything, you choose the surrounding. Alright. And that means over here, in other manner, in future, in higher grades, we use the term, this surrounding which is used in textbook, or you can also say if it is moving with respect to the reference point. Reference point. So, for me, when I told that she is at rest, what was the reference point for me? The bus ke chairs and the other objects. And for him, when he said she is moving, what was the reference point? The trees, the building. Did you understand what does reference point mean? So in your textbook, the word surrounding is given. Here it is reference point. Do not get confused. All right. Anything else?
And when we throw a ball in a moving train, so why does it come forward? So it should go back because the train is moving, and when we throw that, it goes back.
Go again, go again. We are actually going to come to the next chapter which deals with it. But since you have put this question, say properly what are you trying to say?
When we throw a cricket ball in a moving train, it should go back. It should land at the head or something. Why it goes forward like that?
अगर आप बॉल गाड़ी में भी फेंकते हो तो आगे ही गिरता है ना.
लोग जब हम अगर ऊपर फेंकते हैं तो पीछे गिरने जाती है आगे और हाथ में
That's all right, all right. Let me understand. So if I throw this, in normal case it comes back to my hand. Okay? But in moving car, you are trying to say that this will go where?
No, this will also land in our hand, but because the car is moving and the object is not in contact with the car, it should go back. And it stays still.
Ah, interesting question. But you say still it comes back to your hand. Is that the question? Huh? Okay. Why does that? Okay. Interesting question. Very interesting. We are going to come to that part in the next chapter. But since he has asked, so when you are throwing any object, okay, so what you are doing is you are giving it upward motion. You are giving it upward velocity. But when it was in contact with you, you are having गाड़ी जिस speed से जा रही थी, आपके पास वो velocity था, right? Because you are attached to the car is moving, so you have horizontal velocity. So in physics, when we solve such numericals, he is going to higher level. It's interesting. You should understand if you are able to understand. So this body, if it is in my hand, we both are moving with some horizontal velocity. What is that velocity? Velocity of the car. But then when I throw it up, do I cancel इसका horizontal velocity? जब आप throw करते हैं ना, तो आप इसको horizontal velocity जिसके पास already था कि कार के साथ move करती है, आप खाली क्या extra add करते हो? Upward motion. आप एक extra upward velocity भी दे देते हैं. इसलिए ये आपके हाथ में रिटर्न आ जाती है क्योंकि इसके पास horizontal velocity भी था और आपने क्या दे दिया?
Upward.
ठीक है? Alright. We are actually going to the next chapter. Right? So I just wanted to cross check and get a confirmation from you all if you all have understood everything. Do you want me to discuss all the highlighted part, or this is for the highlighted part where you should remember, right? This is for you, right? Yes. If you have any other doubts, you can tell me. I am sure I did give 2 or 3 numerical problem as homework. So can I check the homework? The ones over here, please show me the homework. And all the 3 kinematic equations should be by heart before we jump to next chapter. So the one, test, right? Huh? So please learn it. I am coming to check the homework.
And I have not done the full paper. You gave this, and then this, I was not. Class में दिया इसी पहले क्लास में दिया I use the distance which I am getting as an fraction. So how we convert that to आगे Ma'am, I was doing the average velocity. Can you write it? What is right now? Lots of God. How can you forget? You are given equal. There is no homework now. Very good idea. Oh, okay. All of you before leaving,
speak to her. I'm going to send a message to everybody's. The
I'm
one who
not
are
there in
absent,
that class.
it's fine. But the one who are will surely receive.
We'll ask my
They will check the attendance. Don't
Yes.
worry. They will check. I remember who all were definitely not there. So, and the ones who would be here would receive message. Apart from that, we will discuss few important questions. Okay, before jumping to next chapter. But I need 3 kinematic equations right now. Okay, everybody has to say all the 3 important ones. So, who should I start with? The one who's confident can tell me. Shall we start with you? Tell the 3 kinematic equations.
B is equal to U plus A.
Second one.
And then one is S is equal to UT plus half AT square.
Alright. Third one.
B square is equal to U square plus UT plus 2AS. 2AS.
Go again. Third one.
B square is equal to U square plus 2AS.
Alright. You need time.
Ma'am, B is equal to U plus AT.
Alright.
S is equal to UT square, UT plus half AT square.
Alright.
B square is equal to U square plus 2AS.
Alright. Can we have you now?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
need time.
B is equal to UT plus U plus AT.
Go again.
B is equal to U plus AT.
Alright.
S is equal to UT plus half AT. Half AT square.
Go again.
U
S.
S is equal to UT plus half AT square.
Okay.
S is equal to UT.
That's done. Now. S is equal to U
S
plus
is
half
equal
it
to
is.
B square. B
Third.
square is equal to U square, sorry.
US.
U square plus 2AX. 2AX.
You are building something new now.
2AX.
2
2AX, sorry, yeah.
Go again. I'll be checking. Otherwise, we'll stand back and until you recite properly. You can't do anything. Over here, who's ready? Oh yes.
B equal to U plus AT, S equal to UT plus half into AT square. V square equal to U square plus 2AS.
Alright. Can you tell me what S means? Can you tell me what U means?
Ma'am, initial velocity.
And V means?
Final.
Can you tell me what A means?
Acceleration.
चलो बताइए आप तीनों equations quickly.
G is equal to U plus AT.
Alright.
S is equal to U plus
Sorry, U plus.
UT plus half AT square.
Okay.
The third is equal to V square is equal to U square plus 2S.
I will be checking again the second one. You move and come sit here. Okay.
V is equal to U plus AT.
Okay.
Now S is equal to UT plus half into A square.
What? K. I heard K.
AT, I told A. I told AT square.
Okay. Go again. This one. Whatever you said.
S is equal to आज क्या रहा है?
Enough. You also keep smiling. Don't
Okay,
worry.
sorry.
Don't get distracted.
UT plus half into AT square.
Okay. The
Now
last one.
third. Third actually हमारा B square plus U
Go.
minus U
Check.
square.
No.
B is equal to U plus AT. S is equal to UT plus half AT square. B square is equal to U square plus AT.
No.
2AS.
Go again. The third one.
B square is equal to U square plus 2AS.
All right.
B is equal
B square is equal to U square plus 2AS.
All right.
S is equal to UT plus half UT square.
All right.
U is equal to UT or U plus P is equal to U plus A.
Can we have the second one from both of you quickly?
second one.
Yes.
S is equal to UT plus half plus into AT square.
This I did not understand. Sometimes.
S is equal to UT plus half into 80 square.
S is equal to UT plus half
Go again. UT plus?
UT plus half into 80 square.
Can you tell me the third one which you did not?
V square is equal to U square minus 2
Plus
plus 2AS.
Go again. Last understanding back to us. This is last class. If I see you doing something, you will be in deep trouble with that. Yeah. Go again. The last chance.
V square plus U square.
V square plus U square.
V square is equal to U square plus 2AS.
Alright. Alright. The question which you were not able to solve. Check that question.
Again question.
And the homework is to be done at home. I need to check. If you do not solve the homework that is given to you, how will you understand where you can go wrong and where you can go right on your own? Today I am going to send a message. In next class I am asking you, I want the homework, otherwise I will have to find a new kind of punishment for you. You have to find out grown-up students. Please understand the importance. If you go wrong somewhere in this class, in this grade, the trouble is carried for you to the higher grade. Don't take this chapter as joke. This is the base of the higher grades, especially this first topic. Why do you think I'm taking so many sessions for this first topic? I asked you to come ahead. Yes, can you give the question? Please try on your own. He was not able to solve the question. Let me see if others can do it. Can you give the page number and question number to others?
Page number 171. Question number 18, 19.
Question number 18 and 19. Read the 18th question.
A car is traveling along a circular path of radius 7 meters. Find first the distance covered and second the magnitude of displacement when it travels through 1/4 of the circular path.
Okay, 1/4 of the circular path it has traveled. 1/4 मतलब क्या होता है? Louder.
Ma'am, if there are like 4 parts, so
Okay, so I have to divide them into 4 equal parts first of all. So if we know already that, so this 1/4 would be the one part, right? And he has traveled 1/4. Of course, he is not traveling inside, so only the boundary part was moving in circular path, and he has traveled 1/4. That means I will highlight that only 1/4 region. So let's say he starts from point A and then he covers this darker region and he ends at point B, which is the 1/4, 1/4 of the total boundary. Okay. Let me just use the other color. So this is the region that is traveled. And we know that the radius of this circular path is 7 meters. Alright. So can Anirudh tell us the distance travelled by this person? We have solved circular questions in the first class for circular motion. So can you tell me the distance covered by this person? Page number I have written here, page 177, question 18. And Aryan, in next 10 counts, you should be here. Please start 10 counts for them. Move here.
10, 9,
Others can think, Anirudh, you have to give the answer for this.
and my area of circumference is 2 pi.
5,
Area is 2 pi.
Oh.
Perimeter.
Perimeter is 2 pi for the whole boundary. And how much boundary will you take?
Can we do 1/4 2 pi?
That's what you have to do. आपको पूरी boundary का 1/4 section लेना है. Aryan. So this was easy. So you know the whole boundary is how much? The whole boundary is given by the circumference, which is 2 pi r. But he doesn't walk the whole boundary of the circle. He only walks 1/4. 1/4. So you have distance will be given by 1/4 of means multiplication. So 1/4 of 2 pi r. So that is given by 1/4. And since pi means 22 by 7, and you are lucky to get radius also as 7, this gets cancelled. This becomes, let's say this.
उधर बोला आर्यन उधर बोला.
You can sit anywhere. It's up to you. All right. So you get answer as 11 meter. Okay. The first part is done.
And this was the second part.
Oh, distance was the second part. The second part is done. Now comes the crucial one, which
And the first part is the distance.
the first part is distance.
Yes, the full circle. To the second. This is the second part, and the first part is the whole distance
Give
covered.
me the. Let me. Where is this question? 171. Car is traveling along a circular path. Find the distance covered and the magnitude of displacement when it travels through 1/4 of the circular path. So let's check the displacement. That's the important question. Aryan, Arman, everybody from AA is so confused. Arman, can you tell me for this particular case, what is displacement? Displacement. You know how, what is the first important thing that you do when you are calculating displacement? You mark initial and final position. So this is my initial position. This is my final position, and after that we draw the shortest path. Remember? So if I draw the shortest path, कि 7 मीटर तो यहाँ का रेडियस है ना बेटा, तो हमें तो इनिशियल एंड फाइनल पोजीशन के बीच में शॉर्टेस्ट पाथ जो थी स्ट्रेट लाइन से बताई जाती है, राइट? So this is the shortest path, and you need to measure AB value. Can you tell me how will you measure AB value? Shall I give you hint? Exactly, that's the answer. So if you take this, you draw, this is center, right? O. So if you connect this, this becomes a right angle triangle because this is a quarter. This together will make a right angle triangle. ये आपका सर्कल है. आप खुद यहाँ पे उसको जब ब्रेक करते हो into two equal pieces, तो यहाँ पे एंगल कौन सा होता है? 90 डिग्री का. ये मेरा सर्कल परफेक्ट नहीं है. If you draw perfect circle, this is the quarter part, right? This angle is how much? 90. This point was A, this point was B, and we have to find the shortest path AB value for the displacement. So how will you find AB? By using Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem से जल्दी मुझे आंसर बताइए. This is 7 meter. What is this value? 7 meter. So quickly tell me what is AB value?
AB.
Because I don't want 7 and 7. AB value. Solve it and give me the value.
It's root 98.
Root 49 will be how much? 50 में 2 को 98. Root 98 is the answer. Yes. Please write this in your book. It's a good question. And Arman, please do not simply give answers. Follow the steps we do for displacement, initial and final position. Draw the shortest path. Solve this question properly. So displacement, like Anirudh said, it will be given by the Pythagoras theorem. So displacement is given by AB, and AB can be given by the Pythagoras theorem, which is AB square is OA square plus OB square. So OA is 7 square plus 7 square, which is 49 plus 49. So AB is given by this is the second part. You can write the question.
Ma'am, we have to also draw the circle.
If you do not draw the circle, how will you understand what AB means? And the homework that is given, you need to try. Until you try, how can we discuss the questions? And this was pretty interesting questions. Thanks to him, your name, Adil. Thanks to all. Again, Adil. Aryan, who else is Aryan? Aryan, Anirudh, Arman. Did you say again Aryan?
Arya.
Arya, Akshay,
And we get
Zen.
Zen.
Somebody different.
Zen.
Z-A-I-D.
yes.
And
Maheshri.
Maheshri and B. Alright, we at least have X, Y, Z. Any X नहीं Y, Z तो है ही ना. चलिए done. Arun, stop eating whatever you are eating. If chewing gum goes, nails comes. Is there any other question?
Yes.
Doubt? Tell the other question. Give the numbers so that
90.
is this done, everybody?
Yes.
And needless to say, if I once do surprise check of your notebook, and if I find everything scattered in some book, other books, again I'm in deep trouble. Maintain physics book properly. Aryan, not you, the one over here. I hope you're maintaining the book after that class. Is it? After answer is already said. We discussed the answer. You are pretty smart people.
Over there it should be A square and B square.
There. There?
Then in the first equation it is given AB whole square.
Yes, AB square. OA
So in the
square.
second, third point you have written only AB square.
This AB represents the length. AB. B is the point, right? So B का square कोई भी सकता B तो it's point.
Ma'am, it should be exact length.
What is exact length?
Or
No. You're not doing construction for physics problem. You just need a depiction. आपको सच में 7 मीटर का सर्कल नहीं बनाना है. This is just to understand the question properly. ठीक है? It's okay. Not everybody is smart like you. We'll discuss answer after answer is that.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know what the next question is?
And we solve the answer.
A body travels at the speed of 5 meters per second.
Is that the question, Aryan, which
No,
you
ma'am.
said? The next
The
one?
body travels at the speed of 5 meters.
Yeah. Same question. See.
How desperate are these boys to prove that they are smart? Is it done?
Yes, ma'am.
The ones who are done can go and start the next problem, which is 19th one. Try the 19th one, I will check 19th problem. I think few of your homework part is already done in this class through the discussion. The rest I hope you will do it on your own. Are you done?
That is R.
This which one?
2 root R.
2 pi r. This is pi. We substitute 22 by 7 for that. So the 19th question you can go with. You finish Arvind, no problem. Yes, Arya, please read the 19th question.
Yes, ma'am. A body travels at a speed of 5 meters per second for 2 minutes and 12.5 meters per second for 10 minutes and 10 meters per second for 5 minutes. Find the distance covered in this time and average velocity.
Okay, now go in bits and pieces. I will do the depiction. So first it travels how much?
Ma'am, 5 meters per second for 2 minutes.
5 meters per second is the speed. Let's say from point A to B. This is just for our sake. and how much time is taken? 2 minutes. Okay, then
Ma'am, and then 2.5 minutes.
12.5.
12.5. Sorry.
then again 12.5 meter per second.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so speed is increased
For
and
10 minutes.
for 10 minutes. All right. So for 10 minutes, this much is the speed. And what's the third one?
10 meter per second.
10 meter per second is the speed. That means it has slowed down for 5 minutes. So this is the information that is given. What are they asking us to find?
Distance covered in this time and average velocity.
So distance covered first is the total distance covered, right? Total distance covered. And the second one that they are asking us to find is
Average velocity.
average velocity. Average velocity. So before we move to this, for the first one, since I know speed and I know time, I can find how much is the distance traveled from A to B. What is the formula for speed? So speed, what is the letter for speed?
S.
S is for displacement, right?
Yes.
So if you are using S, be careful, do not get confused. Either we can use V only, okay? So V is given by distance upon time. But velocity, speed is given, time is given, we just need what? Distance. So distance is given by what? This can go here, so distance will be speed, let's call it properly, speed into time, right? So I will be using this formula that distance is equal to speed into time. So for first distance AB, so let's find distance AB first, which that will be given by speed during that time, which is 5 meter per second, multiplied by time taken is how much? 2 minutes. So how much is 2 minutes in 1 second? So I can write 2 into 60 seconds, which is we are correct. So that is how I get DAB. Now I need distance traveled from B to C. How much is the speed? 12.5. And how much is the time taken? 10 minutes. In terms of seconds, it will become 10 into this. What is distance CD? 10 meter per second multiplied by 5 into 60. So you use this formula, this is important, write this before here and then all the three ones. Then give me the total distance value. Quickly give me the value.
Equation number 1 value is 700 meter.
This one is 700. So if we see, this is how much? 5. What? This is 700? This is 5 2s are 10. 10 into 60 will be 600. Check. Where did you go wrong? So this is not 700. See, 5 2s are 10. 10 into 60 will be 600. Do not go wrong with the simple calculation part. Alright, please do it properly. So first one he said it is 600. The other one? 12 what? Okay, good. No problem. Aryan, are you solving?
7,500.
So again, Aryan is saying 7,500. Can somebody confirm if it is 7,500? So it is 125 into 60.
Yes, ma'am, sir.
6 5s are 30. Okay. All right.
Ma'am,
6
what's
2s are 12.
HME?
13, 14, 15. What?
What's HME?
There is HME.
But time,
Time में होती है ये
distance with the speed.
This one. Yes, you need to pay attention. We got it from here. This time.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry.
Yes, it's all right. So, if you are done, give me the total distance. I think I can expect somebody else giving me the third answer.
300.
This one, these
300.
300. Good. This is 5 10s 50. 15 to 60 will be 300. That is correct.
Ma'am, it should be 3000.
3000.
30 into 6 5s are alright. 3000 double zeros are there. So, like, the last answer is the easiest one. 11,000?
11.
1100.
So, there is how much? 6, 10, 11.
16,000.
What? Why? Let's do it properly. It is 7.
16,000.
Let me
Right,
check.
600.
And it is 600.
1100. 1100.
1,110.
Arey 110. Yeah, same.
We have
the same thing.
11,000.
11,000.
so that is correct. I think he was the first one to answer that. So
No, actually, no, 11,000, 1100.
By mistake, I want to say 11,100. By mistake.
Yeah.
we can understand why mistake somebody said 300 also we can. Okay. So total distance is done. So this whole distance is how much?
11,000.
11,100 meter. We have found this much now. Now we need to find the second part, which is average velocity. So, right? आप human being हो ना? You can ask me to cover this, but not that I was like that. That's all. Yes, and it's good to you I should also actually wear mask because you are all not vaccinated. But I get in trouble because
I am vaccinated.
no, all vaccinated.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
He's
ma'am.
not vaccinated.
I'm naturally immune.
Wow. Catching the
No, ma'am, I'm going to put the vaccination.
All right, but all right. So now for the second one, what is the average velocity formula? Do you remember? What is velocity formula?
displacement upon
So average velocity will be throughout your velocity.
total displacement divided by
Total
total time.
time. So your total displacement तो आपको पता ही चल गया A से D में जब ऑब्जेक्ट चला गया तो total displacement कितना है? Same as above because path was straight. And total time is how much? 2 minutes, 10 minutes, and 5 minutes. So give me the answer for average velocity at least. And don't go wrong thing twice before giving the answer, which is net displacement, or you can write total displacement, no problem. Or simply write displacement upon total time. If you come across any of these words, do not get confused. Net means final. So final displacement upon total time or net displacement upon total time.
And so the total distance is equal to total displacement.
Yes, because we can see this is straight path, right? So now A और B के बीच में कितना दूरी है? What is the displacement? If I highlight the initial and final position, I know how much is the displacement. 11,000.
Net means final, right?
Yes, that's what I'm using. You names. If in case you come across any of this, you should not get confused. So final displacement upon total time, and how much is the time taken?
77.
So
Yeah,
Yes.
Ma'am, you have another.
ma'am, you have another lecture, but 5 minutes.
yeah, take it. No, don't worry.
Thank you,
I'm
ma'am.
not eating your brain. Finish this part. How much is the total time?
17.
Huh?
Ma'am, total time is equal to 1020 seconds.
Acha.
So do not forget the seconds part, alright? And I'll erase this now. I believe Aryan, you have copied
Yeah,
everything.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. There is also yes.
Take break and meet in 5 minutes, alright?
Yeah, ma'am. Sure. Will not do anything.
You can't go anywhere.
बेकार
चल उठा ले
क्यों
फेंका क्यों
क्या
फेंका क्यों
Calculator use करिए.
विजय भैया देखो पेन फेंक रहा है
मुझे आईडी कार्ड नहीं
मैंने उसको दिया था वो मुझे फेंक के दिया
मुझे आईडी कार्ड नहीं मिला